Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Vlogmas Day 2. We are actually headed out the door for a little Christmas spirit Santa activity in our local community, and I'll just leave it at that. But we are headed out to go do that and deliver some things, and then we're gonna come back home because later we're actually having... Willow, would you like to say something to the vlog? She's tilting her head at me. She knows we're leaving and she's not happy about it. This dramatic doggo, but as I was saying, later we're going to have our family friends come over actually, and we're gonna have a Christmas party, which I think will be really fun. I know we're doing white elephant, so that's gonna be a fun time, but I have to go. We are right about to leave, and I will talk to you guys later. Hey there, happy Sunday. If you're a little confused on why I'm vlogging today and this video is uploaded tonight, hopefully, I really hope I'm able to upload it tonight. That is because I overestimated my energy capabilities yesterday, and for some reason I had the crazy notion that I would have enough energy and the wherewithal to vlog additional clips after the Christmas party my family threw with our family friends. I don't know why I thought that was going to be a thing. Honestly, I've had my health issues since I was born. I still overestimate myself all the time. So I did not vlog anything after that first clip yesterday. So sorry about that, but the Christmas party was really fun. We had family friends over, we played some festive games, and we played White Elephant, and so that was fun, and it was fun getting to see all of our friends and kind of hang out because it has been a while since we've done that. So that was really fun, but I was exhausted afterwards, and I ended up actually staying home from church this morning because I really needed to sleep in. And so that was definitely the right choice. And yeah, so I've just kind of been pretty tired today and taking it easy. I've been watching Gilmore Girls. That's honestly the only thing I've done so far today. But I think I finally have mustered up the energy to go take Willow on a walk. So I'm going to do that right now, and I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. All right, so we are back from our walk, and this is the third time I'm trying to record this clip because I keep getting interrupted. My mom is right by me, but right now I'm about to do some watercolor painting. I think it was last week, I don't know, a little while ago, I did these little Christmas trees, and I want to do another one of these and make it a card. Anyways, as I was saying to my vlog, if I can please stop being interrupted. Oh, okay. But I am going to be watercolor painting. My dog is barking at who knows what outside, and my mom is right here. She is working on an ugly Christmas sweater for my dad because he has an ugly sweater competition at work. But yeah, I'm just going to be painting, and I'm not really a painter in their traditional sense. We just kind of picked up watercolor painting this year, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So here are my triangles, and I'm going to trace over them with this drawing pen and dress them up, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. Something I've learned with painting watercolor especially is I need to remember that if it doesn't come out identical, that's okay. Hello, as I was editing this vlog, I realized this specific clip I deleted on accident on my memory card. So I'm going to show you the finished product of my Christmas trees. So here they turned out. I think they turned out really cute. I'm gonna take this out and then fold it and turn it into a Christmas card. So I think that will be really fun. And in the next clip, when you hear me reference my dogs being crazy, in the original clip, they started barking in the background. So maybe it's a good thing that clip was accidentally deleted. But yeah. Sorry for that abrupt jump cut. Both of my dogs, not just Willow, who was the one who was initially barking, but Both of our dogs decided at the exact same time that they would get the zoomies. And if you don't know what the zoomies are, honestly search it up on YouTube because there's probably tons of funny videos of dogs having the zoomies, but it's when dogs get an insane burst of energy, run at full speed, bark in excitement, cause a lot of ruckus, a lot of noise. And in our household, it hits about once a night for both of the dogs. And so it just so happened to occur right then and there. So yeah, but I finished my watercolor painting as I was saying, and I took the tape off, and I'm gonna turn that into a Christmas card. And yeah, watercolor painting is something me and my mom have started this year, and it's just a fun, relaxing little hobby where if we both have a good, watercolor painting, great. If not, that's fine. And I feel like a lot of times when you do hobbies or side projects or anything, you always kind of chase perfection, and with watercolor, in my experience, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just doing it to have fun. So I've been enjoying that this year alongside her, and I wanted to kind of talk a little because I wanted to add some more to this vlog so it's not so boring. And it's been such a long time since I've vlogged that I feel like I've lost the art of vlogging. So hopefully like these 12 days of Vlogmas will really get me back up. But I wanted to answer a question someone asked me yesterday, which was asking if I am like solely on TPN or if I have foods, because I don't think I was super clear in yesterday's video. But to answer it quickly, so a majority of my diet and the calories I take in is all oral food. So most of my diet is everything I am eating, from the plate to my mouth. And my TPN has kind of been supplementing the extra calories in my diet and also a lot of like nutrients and minerals. And so that is different because when I did start TPN initially and for a couple of years, it was opposite, where it was majority TPN and then a little bit of food, but now it's kind of flipped. And so that's why I'm at a place where I can try weaning off of TPN. So that's where I'm at with that. So I'm mostly eating food. It's just a matter of weaning off TPN, maintaining my weight, and getting enough calories in orally, which is and has been difficult because I have so many food limitations. None of my own choosing, by the way. So yeah, and I'm actually going to be off of TPN tonight. So typically I have Monday nights off of TPN and then Thursday nights off, but I'm just doing a night early, so just because. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm going to hold it until after Christmas like this, where it's just going to be 2 days off per week of TPN. And then after Christmas, I'll resume attempting the weaning because I just don't want to really push it and overdo it the week before Christmas and the week of Christmas, which kind of leads me into a little bit of what I wanted to talk about, is that like when you have health issues and you have chronic illnesses, holidays and that like holiday seasons are different than the average person, because for someone like me, I have to really manage my energy. I have to manage my expectations of how much I'm able to do, where I'm able to go. There's also the factor of like cold and flu season. And so like come December, I kind of already, like I don't go out quite as much as I do because I'm just trying to avoid getting sick, and I am a lot more cautious when it comes to, having things multiple days in a row. I usually take one of those things out, even if I really want to go. Like last week, I really wanted to go to Bible study, but I had a early day the next day to get my blood drawn, and I knew there was no way. So I just didn't go last week. And so it's stuff like that, and like, having a Christmas party last night exhausted me. There's no way I was making it to church this morning. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like in my head I was a lot more eloquent before I started recording this. I've hit like a brick wall with my brain fog tonight where I just can't formulate words. But basically it's like in the holiday season, I have to have way more grace for myself. I have to manage my expectations more, manage my energy a whole lot better than I typically, I wouldn't say better, but a whole lot more cautious. I have to be more cautious than I typically am. And I have an exciting week this week. Well, there's something exciting this week for sure. The other things this week are 2 doctor's appointments, but thankfully they are both virtual. So that is very helpful, because if they weren't virtual, I don't know what if any I would be able to do this week, fun wise. So yeah, it's just like, it really changes year to year, and I just try to have more grace for myself. And yeah, so if you're in the same boat as me, have grace for yourself too. If you can't get to all of the things you want to, that is okay. There's always another holiday season. That's what I always tell myself. And you know, it is what you make of it. So there are some years and there's some days and there's some weeks where you're home more than you're not. And so I have been trying to watch Christmas movies and listen to Christmas music and just still do Christmassy things here at home, even if it's not quite the same. And saying that, I am going a few places this week, but you know, who knows how tired I will be at the end of this week. I never know. But that's kind of where I'm at, and I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Definitely stay tuned for tomorrow's video, and yeah, and let me know if you guys have any requests, so for any videos or any topics or anything. So yeah, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.